Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Are these two your friends?
Yes, we had Traveler.
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the all... We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smell. Today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Teyvat.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin of unique historical significance has been passed down secretly through the years as a kind of token. For example,
No, no, no. At Mora, the world's... That is, that the Lord of Geo used this original... Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story. For now, I will only reveal this. The one who finds the dagger shall become supreme in Liyue, and the one who finds the sword may be crowned Liyue's sovereign.
I can't say I agree. Let us not speak. Rex Lapis, the world's first... No, no, I am not debating right or...
Enough! Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
I know but little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag. But discussion is meaningless if everyone has the same opinion, no?
Well then, answer me this. Long ago, when Liyue Harbor was being constructed, the Lord of Geo taught the people how to build houses. The model home he used to teach them was completely cast from Mora, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, then tell me. Why would the Lord of Geo do something so
There's a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth and commerce, what ma-
Oh,
I mean,
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about archaeology.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany us? Perhaps they could be of some help.
Of course. They can come if that's what pleases you, sir. What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry looks. So it's best to discuss this. Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting. So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars. Do you think that all the gods that...
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great importance on...
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the god of salt, Havria, was a very kind... Morax used a rather underhanded trick to...
This bit of history is a long story. But you may not...
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched for answers for a long time.
No, it's just... Where should I begin?
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you. So you're over here all this time. First of all, I'm not holding a weapon. There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeologist. But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I will be conducting an archaeological survey. I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhang Li, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes? Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor must respect their duty.
Of course you would be such a reasonable man. Well,
Wait, if you are studying archaeology, can I go too? I am also a scholar in this field, so I can help.
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too. This experience may be of help to you. It is a story from before the rise of the Seven. Although the god of salt had...
Wait. This is an archaeological expedition, not a tour group. That's too many...
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent, surpassed by no one. It will surely be of great help to us.
Oh? What talent?
If my friend espies a treasure chest, they will...
Well, that is quite enticing. Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was crushed by the Jade, an ancient artifact would be good. Traces of ancient activity would be great. But a piece of the gods... This place looks so I don't...
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be, if you wish to learn about the gods or the history. Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the Overlord of the Vortex. After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now. What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by... But due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by... So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears...
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in its own...
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic...
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very... I mean, rich with archaeological knowledge and historical value, yes? Well, since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to...
Okay then. I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your profession. Why...
I get it. I'll escort him then.
Okay. If we find anything valuable. The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
I'll watch your back.
Dragonstone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day. See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly the I have a contract. I must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat me and recover the relic. design is quite unique. It should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize this or that.
We all have our areas of expertise.
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding room. She left me to rely solely on guessing, experience, to find anything valuable to take back. Ugh, what a waste of time.
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange? And you kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth.
I mean, isn't measuring their value in more than...
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back some... Oh. What a shame. These objects were indeed... The stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious...
Quick, give it to... At least we didn't come for nothing. Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right?
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the god of salt is... But you? You're just trying to use
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear. If I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
Oh, by the way,
Oh? Why's that?
that's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you...
Ah, I see.
See? You do want to sell...
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and material? All right then. No need to stay here any longer. I heard that Salterai was once the home of the god of salt's people.
According to legend, the people of the god of salt, Havria. But this legend has been around for ages. with the countless scrap collectors.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious... I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but... So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in my I don't know. There's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide... The god of salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. So, the one who wants to hide some truth is very...
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the god of...
You weren't listening at all, were you? Even if...
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal.
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli...
I may know something about it.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr... Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed. See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another?
Let me lead the way from here.
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. When I investigated the seal last time. But when we lit up all the elemental monuments?
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain... The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of life. Liyue is vast, yet even one haven is hard to find.
To the north, to the east, do the people of Li...
I think I've...
Certainly you have. To provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been wrapped at that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land. And that haven she eventually found.
How sad then. In the end...
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the...
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. With this clue, you...
Let me see. The seal really was broken! Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth lost to time.
Here, let me help you.
I'll watch your back.
The hunt begins!
I'll watch your back.
Before entering the ruin,
Okay. What is it?
I propose you to agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure.
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the...
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, you will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps.
You have the audacity to demand this.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. If we discover the truth behind the God of Salt, you must judge it fair.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.
I will protect you.
Let's make haste.
Are these statues?
No. These are people.
Ugh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin? Look at this! It's filled halfway with salt.
Oh, it just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god...
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it...
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out?
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt. The god...
Finally. After all that effort, I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags.
Hey! How can you use a relic?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object...
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth...
Since we have a contract,
Then let's move on, shall we?